On May 15, 2025, officers stopped a woman on a bicycle that was believed to have committed retail theft in a nearby shopping center.
Ellsworth in Chicago. How you doing?
Hi, sir.
Good. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah, of course.
Where are we coming from today?
What? Just downtown.
Downtown?
Mm-hmm.
Where at?
I was at Blue Mercury.
Okay.
Where else? Starbucks for a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did we do any shopping?
What?
Did you do any shopping today?
Today was a browsing day, no?
Okay. Do you have an ID on you? Do you mind?
What? Of course.
Or if I can get your name?
Sure.
Other than Blue Mercury, where were you at?
Oh, I was at Sunglass Hut.
Sunglass Hut?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that where you're coming from right now?
What's that?
Is that where you're coming from right
It was
now?
the last place, yes.
Okay. Did you buy anything there?
No.
No. Do you have any merchandise from there?
I'm not sure how this is supposed to be. Like, if you want them, sure.
Sunglasses?
Something that I thought was left for me and taken care of. So, I forgot to pick them up the first time.
Okay, explain this to me
The
again.
store was giving me a bit of a trouble, so.
How did this occur?
Huh?
How did this occur?
Oh, I had them held for me.
What did you have
several
held for
days
you?
ago. It actually was 4 pairs of sunglasses.
Okay.
So.
10-4.
Do you have?
We have locals with her if you'd like those first.
Yeah,
I
go
mean,
ahead.
if there's a problem, I can renegotiate.
It's 4 and 2. You have one each. She
The
lives on
sunglass
Huntley.
store.
She also steals from the Mac store, I believe. Somebody wrote a report about it last week, maybe.
Oh, the Mac store is not quite.
Copy. Do you mind putting your kickstand down for me?
Sure.
And where are the sunglasses at? They're in here?
Yeah,
Can I get them out?
They are.
Do
Yeah.
you mind? I'll get them.
That's
Thank you.
fine.
How many are in here? Just 2?
What's that?
Just 2 are in here?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I had 4 put away.
And you said these were left for you?
I had tried them on already, and I thought they were ready to pick up. The communication didn't seem to be, the message didn't seem to get across, so.
Who did the message not get across to?
What's that? Oh, the store facility.
So you went to Sunglass Hut previously?
What? I was there several days ago.
Okay, and you bought sunglasses, or they were supposed to be leaving them for
They were
you?
supposed to be left for me to pick up.
Why were
they
they supposed to
were-
be left for you? I'm
Because they were
confused.
chosen, and then
What do you mean chosen?
they could be. I was there to try them on in person, and then
Okay.
to pick them up later.
Did you pay for them?
What? They were supposed to be paid for.
By who?
My understanding. My husband.
Your husband.
Yes.
1031, your history, 61 other.
Did your husband tell you that he paid for them?
He did. Yes.
Okay, how did he tell you?
Communication.
What form of
What is
communication?
this? It's wearables, basically. So he's working in advanced technologies, and
Okay.
so we, test what those technologies are.
Okay. Your husband home?
What?
Is your husband home?
He's actually in Amsterdam right now.
Okay. And he paid for these from Amsterdam?
Yes.
Do you mind if I look?
Of course.
Thank you.
No, not at all.
You didn't steal anything else tonight?
What's that? No.
No, you sure?
There's. Well,
Don't go reaching in there. I know, that's fine.
Fine.
I already looked, but it's alright.
Yeah, it's an open book there.
Okay. What do you think should happen to someone that steals stuff from Sunglass Hut?
Well, under which system? I mean.
Under the current system in DuPage County, Illinois,
Well.
that you live in.
Is I'm here against my will. I can't even agree with your question, so I don't even understand. Under a certain legal system, there is a process, but for myself, gosh, I mean, I'm at the edge of a legal system that doesn't work very well, so.
Okay. Is this from Blue Mercury?
Oh, we were discussing that before, sure.
It's from Blue Mercury?
Yeah, I suppose that's more, I mean,
Did you pay for this?
What?
Did you pay for this?
What do you want? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting information here. There were a number of items. We have trouble with the pickup system currently, which is why, there's some interface with the law, unfortunately. It does depend on the cooperation of the store, but it's like having an app that doesn't work properly.
Okay. Who's at the store?
Justin. Doing it?
21 from Sam 31.
I unfortunately.
What's your status over there? What do they want done
here?
here?
I'm not sure where you are in the system.
We're watching the video right now.
If alternative communications can be transferred.
She has 2 sunglasses on her. She's admitting from taking from there. She also has product from Blue Mercury next door.
I mean, I don't know if this is relevant or not, but I'm part of the MyCap program, and I was told basically that I needed to exhibit symptoms of, well, this is treating it as well. So this is why it's very, very experimental, and that's why we're having a bit of friction with the, perhaps they weren't trained properly in our system, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say Blue Mercury, I had a more difficult time negotiating, but what happens is that it just takes several trips. So I would say this is fairly successful because I have a court appointment tomorrow that I need to make.
Okay.
I also have a number of projects that involve specifically this pair of sunglasses, actually. I'd appreciate it if I could go out of my way and understand that the court system is actually watching and taking care of me.
Okay.
Through MyCap. Are you familiar?
I'm familiar with MyCap.
All right,
yes.
wonderful. So
How many cases do you have going where you're going through MyCap?
it's really fun. It's fascinating.
31 from 2.12. Does that happen to be?
Is your name Florence?
Huh? It
Florence?
is, yes.
Yeah, it's affirmative.
Copy.
Did you actually care to hear the answer?
I did. Sorry, I have a lot going
No
on.
problem. I understand.
I
I
asked you about how many cases you have going on through MyCap.
Correct. So that's again complicated. My public defender keeps getting switched. My understanding was I've had 2 or 3.
Okay.
At some point, they decided it was 4 cases.
Are those all like retail theft related cases?
Yes.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, my husband isn't in the country. He travels a lot, and this is just one way for us to, keep things going and positive and beautiful in the world, instead of negative and ugly.
Okay.
I've had this dialogue with the court already. About treatment process, and unfortunately, this is just where we are. Again, he works in sophisticated technology that some of the retail stores don't quite understand, and also a pretty high-level system. I mean, they barely understand their own products, so why would they understand an alternative?
31 from 21.
EU.
We're trying to give you a call.
Saying this is a new circumstance now, where you have again stole items.
So then I would, again.
So I understand you're going through the MyCap program, but that doesn't mean like you can continually just go around stealing and there's no consequences to it. You understand that?
So I have offered you the product, which you are not taking up. I have indicated the communication difficulties with the shop, and also that she's playing both sides. So she's saying that there's something wrong, but I,
Frank Edward
took her
11080. Frank Edward 70819.
I was basically given the keys to the situation. So she's kind of backtracking a bit. This is impeding progress.
We don't want to impede your progress. The only thing is just, like he was just telling you, is because this is a new situation, there's a few other things that we have to take care of before we move on from this.
That's right. What would you like to deal with?
So right now, just be frank, we have another.
Hey everyone, welcome back to AWWWUSAChem. Tonight we're diving into a topic that's been quietly creeping into headlines, security footage, and maybe even your own neighborhood, theft. From bustling cities to peaceful suburbs, the number of break-ins, car thefts, and robberies across America is rising faster than most people realize. Now, theft has existed. That's nothing new. But what's happening in 2025 feels different. We're not just talking about isolated incidents or the occasional stolen bike. We're talking about organized groups, smarter methods, and everyday people suddenly realizing, wait a second, it could happen to me. Across the country, reports of property crime are climbing. In California, police departments have noted spikes in car break-ins. In New York and Chicago, small business owners are reporting stolen goods, smashed windows, and empty shelves. Even in small towns, the kind where people used to leave their doors unlocked, residents say they're sleeping less soundly. The data backs it up. According to FBI estimates and local law enforcement reports, thefts from to home burglaries have increased by nearly double digits in some states since 2022. And experts say it's not just about bad guys, it's about circumstances, a mix of economics, technology, and plain opportunity. Gone are the days when a thief was someone in a black hoodie sneaking around at midnight. Today, theft looks smarter. Criminals are using technology, Wi-Fi jammers, GPS trackers, and even social media to plan their crimes. And here's the scariest part. Sometimes they know more about you than you think. Think about it. How often do we post when we're out on vacation? How often do we leave packages sitting on our porch? For modern thieves, that's not just coincidence, that's opportunity. Every neighborhood has that one house with a Ring camera or motion sensor lights, but thieves are learning how to get around them. Some carry devices that block camera signals. Others wear masks that confuse AI-based systems. In short, the tech meant to protect us is now being challenged by smarter criminals. Car theft has become its own epidemic. With push-button starts and keyless entry systems, stealing a car no longer requires smashing a window or hacking. Hackers can clone a digital key in under a minute. In 2024 alone, cities like Detroit, Atlanta, and Los Angeles reported a surge in car thefts, especially of certain models that are easy to exploit. TikTok trends even fueled it. Yes, people literally turned car theft into a viral challenge. That's the reality we're living in. Crime is no longer just a back alley issue. It's gone digital, viral, and mainstream. When crime rises, everyone looks for someone to blame. But the truth is, it's complicated. Experts point to a few big factors. Inflation, rising rent, job insecurity. When people struggle to survive, desperation can steal. Police in many cities have linked to unemployment and cost of living increase. In some states, laws changed during the pandemic to reduce jail overcrowding. Certain petty thefts are now treated like misdemeanors, small fines, quick releases. But critics argue that's made criminals bolder. They know they might walk free within hours. When someone steals electronics, luxury clothes, or even baby formula, they don't have to sell it in dark alleys anymore. They list it online, on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, or lesser-known platforms. And just like that, stolen goods turn into a single organized group can steal thousands of dollars worth of goods and sell them within hours. No questions asked. And police, they're struggling to keep you behind. Every statistic is a story. A small business owner in Chicago whose store was broken into 3 times. A family in Texas who woke up to find their car and their toddler's car seat gone. An elderly couple in Oregon who lost their jewelry and decades of memories in one night. These stories don't always make national headlines, but they tell the real story of what's happening across the United States. A quiet erosion of trust and safety. When theft becomes normal, when people stop being surprised by it, society changes. Neighbors stop talking, businesses call bars on windows, communities start locking themselves down, both physically and emotionally.